I'm going to do some little interviews today.
Yeah, I mean, just get some audio.
Ooh.
How do they take it?
Oh, fine. They already know that it's happening. Apparently a memo's gone round to everyone at Tesco's, yeah. So, yeah, I'm just trying to I'm mainly trying to get them to give a bit of a push. I'm like, look, this is wrong. This is clearly wrong. Like, if you guys can express that it's wrong from an internal way, as well as us being outside doing it, then we can put more pressure on them to stop it, because I guarantee none of your staff are going to agree with this, and I'm sure you don't agree with this.
And then you put them into a point of where they just have to agree with you.
Yeah, well, you kind of did, but didn't want to. You got very reluctant. And I said, look, I know it's awkward that you want to send a message to your regional manager to say that we don't agree with this, but I said, we need this to stop, right? And he's going to go, so whether he will or not, I don't know, but we can only try, can't we?
For sure.
Yeah.
I've started putting together a PDF of the American Dietetics Association,
Nice.
American Dietetics Association, British Dietetics Association, the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics.
Okay.
So it's basically, I've called it Healthy Vegan Diet.
Okay.
And it'll be a PDF, but if you want to use it with Virtue as well, because when I saw one of your videos, you were talking about you've got all these other projects on the way, but if you want, you're basically once I've made it, you can take it and add to it or whatever.
Yeah, great, that'd be awesome.
But I just if I'm going to spend the time making it, it might as well be used.
Yeah, cool. I mean, we definitely need some just nice, easy stuff like that, because I'm always having to hunt them down all the time. So it'd be good to have one file.
Yeah, that's it. It was. I was thinking a PDF, and then it will have all the papers there, from the last 2 or 3 years, and the BDA agreeing that you can get everything you need from a vegan diet.
Yeah. There's a small bit on the NHS website as well, I believe.
Helping animals?
Yeah, I don't eat pork on principle.
Say again?
I don't eat pork on principle, but they are intelligent beings.
But would you not say that all animals are intelligent beings?
Pigeons are.
Hey?
Pigeons are.
Why not? Would that be like a justification if I met somebody like a child who is less intelligent than me? Would that give me a justification to eat them?
Then again, you can't judge eating things on its intelligence, can you?
But that's what you just did. You did with the pigs. You said I wouldn't eat them based on intelligence.
True, that's my choice. Anyway, you take care.
See you in a bit, dude. Helping animals?
Thank you.
No worries. Helping animals?
No, thank you. I had one a few weeks ago and I've got closed it down.
So you got this one at home?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Helping animals? We're just raising awareness today.
What's that for?
Basically, this is the farm that Tesco's are buying from.
Oh, right.
So they Viva did an investigation, an undercover investigation, reported it, showed the horrible conditions, but Tesco's continue to support from them.
Right, that's...
So we've spoken to some of the people today and let them know also, and the truth is that these are not nice conditions for animals to be living in. But that's where if we buy sausages or bacon from Tesco's, these are the kind of pigs that we're buying it from. Can I give you one of these to have a little think about?
And it's horrible.
Yeah. It is. Well, yeah. So basically,
upsetting, really.
No, it is, and basically we're here to basically give a nudge to the people on the street. And if you turn to the back, basically we're advocating veganism. Because where animal products come from is inherently bad. Like you said, it's not nice, it's horrible.
Yes. We've got a place up in Yorkshire Dales, and it's the kitchen that overlooks a field opposite.
Yeah.
I mean, and they kept very well.
Yeah. You're from Yorkshire, or that's where you visited?
Here, but I mean, I visit there.
Yeah.
And you see the lambs, and you see the calves and stuff I felt totally different about everything since I've seen that, because they look after them.
They do, but I mean, it's interesting though, because some of my friends and family work on farms as well, and I understand that they're just people.
Yes, sure.
But with every farm in the UK, we'll kill all the animals really young.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? When you said lambs, if we eat lamb, then that's a young calf.
Well, I know,
a young baby.
Yes, I mean, that's what sort of brought it home to me.
Oh right, I thought you said when you saw it, it was like seeing that it was nice to see that they had a nice life. Oh no, it brought it home.
It is, but
it's both maybe.
Yeah, and then you realise, well, I've not really thought about it, like that.
Wow, yeah.
So I'm thinking about going vegetarian, but not vegan.
But that's okay.
I can do vegan.
I'm where you are.
Yeah.
I was there about 10 years ago, so I was like, what can I do? And to start off with, I really loved meat, so I went vegetarian.
Yes.
And I was like, vegans are weird. They're a bit extreme. I used to think they're extreme.
Yes.
But basically, I always advocate do what you can. Like if you're going to go vegetarian, awesome, and then think about veganism when you're ready.
But I mean, sort of, what do you eat as a vegan?
What do I eat?
Yes.
Well, essentially, there's basically a vegan version of everything that I ate before.
Oh, what you buy ready prepared, you mean?
Well,
ready food, but
yeah. So this week I made a pizza. I made it from scratch. I made a stew and then a tomato pasta dish.
Right. So what did you put in your stew? Just vegetables, did you?
It was like beans, spinach, sweet potato, pulses, lentils sometimes.
Oh, so you're healthy, are you?
I am very
you look all right.
I look alright. Well, there's one tick. There's one tick. I look alright, but ultimately, honestly, I've never felt better.
Right.
And because you can basically initially I ate like what is called a mock meat or a mock cheeses. So basically I was eating burgers and cheeses and milks and stuff like that. And
I mean, you have milk, do you?
Well, you get plant milk. So you get coconut milk, soya milk, almond milk. Yeah. Basically, just find one that works for you, and you don't really have to change all that much. Because if you think about it, what did you have for breakfast? If you don't mind me asking.
Cereal, all bran.
Yeah, with some cow's milk.
Yes.
Yeah. So basically, you would just have all bran still, but just with coconut milk or whatever. Like I really love coconut milk and rice milk, but everyone's taste buds are different.
Oh, my son has that.
Oh, there you go. Is that because he's a vegetarian or just?
No, because of his. Well, he says he sort of feels better having that.
Yeah,
does he? Ordinary milk.
Yeah. Lactose and that sounds a bit like lactose intolerance.
You don't know. He won't go there, but anyway.
Okay.
But I get it in for him when he comes.
Yeah. So I mean, in a way, you're already.
There.
No, you're a step in the right direction.
Okay. I'm only going to get a banana or anything.
That's okay. No, it's all good. It's all good.
Well, good luck to you. Anyway.
All right. Have a good day. Helping animals, bro? Cheers, we're just sharing the truth.
Right.
Yeah, so there was an investigation done by Viva to show the horrible conditions of the pigs that Tesco's buy from. It's called Hogwood Farm specifically. So Tesco's knew about this, but then they continued to buy from there.
Yeah.
So we're raising awareness. So this is the second investigation to say we can't treat pigs like this. We can't put them in these kind of conditions. No. And so making everyone aware so they don't buy it.
Okay, thank you.
Cheers. We're just raising awareness. Say again. Basically,
what that was then.
Yeah, basically, so this is a pig investigation inside a pig farm in the UK.
Yeah.
We did one, Viva did one, and then they found out that Tesco's buy from that place, and these are the conditions that the pigs are kept in. But Tesco's continued to buy from that same farm, so they did a second investigation and found exactly the same, pretty much the same horrible conditions. Tesco's
not
pigs.
Selling good meat.
No, this is the pigs that they're selling. Of course you can, yeah, but a lot of the thing is, what we're trying to do also is just on the back. It's about going vegan. So all animals in the UK are generally killed for us to eat them, and they're generally killed really young. But we don't really think about that. We're quite conditioned to not think about it.
Yeah.
It's only when.
Like when I was at school, I went to a slaughterhouse.
Oh wow! And what was that like?
Very emotional.
Were there animals there or?
Yeah, there was.
Wow.
We saw lamb, chicken, and I think it was a cow or something.
Wow.
Don't think I'd go back to I went vegetarian for 3 years.
Did you? Oh well, that's
Straight
great.
After.
That's great.
Straight after.
So what stopped you carrying on doing that, being vegetarian?
I'm not vegetarian anymore. I do eat meat.
I mean, what stopped? Because you did it for 3 years. What stopped?
Seeing what I saw.
Oh, no. Sorry. So after those 3 years, how come you went back to meat?
I don't know. My foster mum was like, you can't be off meat all your life. You do need protein and all this. I'm like,
yeah.
So you didn't see what I saw. Like,
sure. Yeah. So the NHS and the British Dietetics Association say that you can get all the nutrients from a vegan diet. So the things about protein and calcium, they're not true. You can be a vegan from birth till death, and there's lots of supporting evidence. So that's not a discussion anymore. You know what I mean? Like, but we're all brought up in the UK, and you do get the weird. What about protein?
It's like all those kind of pictures.
Yeah. And yeah, so basically Viva are online, so Viva are on YouTube as well, so you can see their other investigations yourself. And on the back is lots of support in transitioning, and if you want to take things out of your diet and stuff like that. Basically I feel as humans we need to be given a nudge every now and then and be like...
I know pigs aren't attractive animals, but they are lovely.
They are.
Never hurt us, do they?
No.
That's how I look at it, like all these animals get killed for us to eat.
Yeah.
What have they done to us?
That's a really, really good point. The other interesting thing is to think, why don't we eat dogs in the UK?
Oh, they do in China, trust me.
No, I know they do, but the interesting thing is why we as people from England and the UK get really frustrated or angry if somebody says that somebody's hurt a dog or eaten a dog. It's kind of like, why don't we have that same compassion for all animals? Because you can't do that. Well, cheers for your time, guys, and have a good day. We're just raising awareness about the truth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, basically we're saying animals shouldn't be treated like this.
Okay.
Have a good day. Helping animals, bro? Helping animals?
And this is
It's basically, this is revealing the truth of where Tesco's are getting their meat from.
Yeah.
Viva did an investigation. The first investigation showed some really horrific scenes that you can see inside.
Yeah.
Told Hogwarts about it, made a real public campaign about it. But then Tesco's continued to buy from the same farm. So Viva went back a second time and got undercover footage again.
Who's Viva?
Viva are a charity, a vegan charity that are basically just showing the truth. And on the back, if you want to transition, basically we're here today to go, this is the reality of where this particular supermarket buy their meat from. But there's hundreds of these kind of investigations. But we're kind of, in the UK, I see, we're kind of like indoctrinated to not really think about it. We're indoctrinated to think that dogs have to be treated separately to pigs and vice versa, but really they're just animals. And actually, if we were in China, no one would care if we were eating dogs.
Yeah.
And do you know what I mean? If we went from one country to the other, they would go, "Why are you treating those pigs like that?" But in the UK, we're just living our lives.
China treat pigs.
That's probably not a good example. That's probably not a good example because they eat pigs as well.
The country pig is like a royal animal.
Well, in India, cows are treated.
Oh yeah, they walk along the beach and everything, don't they?
Yeah.
Goa and that.
Have you guys ever considered going vegan or anything
We've
before?
gone vegetarian for like 6 months, didn't we? I started feeling something funny.
Low energy?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
And even like my heart. I know it's all in the head. Maybe it was anxiety or something. But I felt like, I don't know, something was missing. So we went to Holland and Barrett and said, "Where's the supplements that I should be taking to make up for not eating meat?"
Yeah.
And they said, "Oh, we don't know anything about it," didn't they?
Okay, so Viva are trained nutritionists. On their website, loads of information. Feeling lethargic and low energy can come from not eating enough. The reality is that meat has more calories in than vegetables. That's just how it is. I don't know why, but it is. So if you are going to be vegetarian and vegan, you have to eat more to get the same, compensate it. I would like. Viva, as I said, have got loads of health advice if you want to look up to it.
Have you heard of 38 Degrees?
No.
38 Degrees is an online petition thing which...
Oh, no, I think I have, yeah.
Then they hand it to the government, like, once they get 250,000
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
I bet you could get 250,000 signatures for this.
I think they've been trying.
Yeah.
I think they've been trying already.
38 Degrees.
Yeah. There's a few like that, isn't there?
It's a bit naughty, isn't it? Yeah, well, have a look at that.
Have a good day, guys. Have a good day, mate. Helping animals, guys? You're welcome. Helping animals?
We'll read it.
Oh, he's sharing. He's caring. Helping animals, bro?
What's that, mate?
Just growing awareness about the truth of where Tesco's are buying their meat from.
That's disgusting, isn't it?
Yeah. Basically, the best way is just to not eat animals. That would be the best way to help them.
All right, bud.
Have a good day. Helping animals? Have a good day. Helping animals? Have a good day. Thank you. Have a good day.
Where's that to then?
So basically, we're just this is where Tesco's are buying their meat from. So
right.
there was an undercover investigation the first time, and Viva made it public.
Right.
And then Tesco's continued to buy from the same farm.
Right.
And then Viva went back there the second time
Right.
and got the same footage, same horrible conditions.
Really?
But Tesco's are just like, it's a
They're
strange
buying
one.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're just showing the truth and basically saying, you know, in the UK we treat dogs really nicely, but
Yeah.
we eat pigs.
All right, yeah.
It's kind of, there's no real reason why we do that. It's just because
Yeah,
we've been
yeah.
sort of indoctrinated to do it.
Right, okay.
So we're
I
basically.
don't buy in that shop anyway.
You don't buy in
but-
Tesco, okay, but I suppose
but even so-
I suppose it extends to all animals.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
every supermarket buys from farms, and there's
I know, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I know. My daughter and granddaughter have just gone vegetarian because
Yeah.
they've been looking online and they've seen the way the chickens are treated.
Yeah.
So they've gone.
You're not tempted yourself?
No, not really.
No?
I don't think going vegetarian will stop it. I think
No, but you're well.
it would be nice, if they were humanely,
I don't think there's any humane way because they want to live. The most humane way would to not kill them at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then if people didn't eat them, and then what we wouldn't have. So we've got to have sheep and things like this. How would
Well, we don't have to. So part of evolution. So the animals that we've got, we've constructed them. We've genetically bred them.
Oh, right.
So the wild hens that are in the woods, they're still there.
Yeah.
But for me, if all the hens and the chickens went extinct, the ones that are in the factory farms, that would be better and a happier world than the one where we're currently killing billions of them.
Yeah. So you're obviously vegan, are you?
I am, yeah. Do I look like
Are
a
you
vegan?
vegan or
I am vegan.
vegetarian?
No, I'm a vegan.
No,
I used to be
know.
vegetarian.
My daughter's vegetarian, but my friends, his son and partner, they're vegan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so what would stop you from your daughter's transitioning to vegetarian for now?
Oh, probably I do like my food.
You do being vegetarian doesn't mean you have to not eat food.
I know. I say to her, because normally it's bacon that you usually get the smell of bacon cooking.
Yeah.
Usually, and she said, no, Mum, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. And I know when these friends come down and they buy all the stuff from the health, and it's all, you can have all the vegan things.
Yeah.
It all looks a bit plasticky stuff, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, well, what you can then do is you just cook with lentils, beans, because you can do that as well. You don't have to. I've gone through maybe a year of not eating any vegan cheese or vegan milk.
Oh, right.
Just if you eat fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, lentils, big pasta dishes, rice,
Oh, right,
noodles, soups, stews.
Yeah.
There is options.
Yeah.
And we just have to think would you eat a dog?
No, I know.
But you wouldn't. You wouldn't.
Horse. No,
you wouldn't. But why not?
No, I know.
There's no real. I'm trying to find an argument why.
No, I know. Yeah, I suppose it probably goes. I know.
Well spotted.
Yeah, he spots everybody. I suppose because you know that my daughter's got horses and they are like pets.
Yeah, but that's only.
You don't think of probably as a pig, as a pet or a cow, do you?
No, but that's because we've been in the UK.
No, I know.
So if we flew to China, we'd be horrified, wouldn't we? Really?
Yeah.
But actually, ultimately, it's not. There's no real difference. It's just the species of the animal. Yeah.
No, I know there isn't. No.
Do you think you could kill animals yourself?
No.
No?
Definitely not.
No, me neither.
No.
I used to go fishing,
Yeah.
and when the fish came out, and it was to kill it was a really hard thing for me to do, and I could never do it again.
No. I just wonder why, these people, they fish, but then they put them back, and I think, it's...
But ultimately, I think when people eat meat and when they don't need to, you know what I mean? Or people who go kill rabbits and eat them when they could just go and eat some a sandwich or some pasta instead.
I'm not really a meat eater anyway. Really.
That would be easier for you then.
Yeah, probably. But I do like chicken.
There's vegan chicken. There's some of the vegan chicken is really good.
Yes, because my daughter,
corn.
They have corn.
And what do you think of it?
Well, when she does me fajitas, I know I can't tell them.
Oh, that's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
Have you ever done the mince? You know, mince.
I'm not a lover of mince.
Oh,
anyway,
okay. Well,
so
okay. Yeah. I was always convinced by the mince.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I could never tell the difference.
Right. Yeah. No, I don't suppose you can really. Anyway.
Helping animals, guys. we're showing the truth about where Tesco buy their meat from. Yeah, basically we've got, we're going to have later on, we're going to have footage of what was recorded inside the farm that they buy from. It's pretty weird, really. Have you guys ever thought about not eating animals?
Not really, but I always make sure like I know what it's coming from, so obviously I wouldn't buy this.
Yeah.
You know, so I do a bit of research first.
Sure,
just to make sure I know like it'll be like a free range.
Yeah. Well, do you know what age the animals are killed? Because from my understanding, they're all babies.
Are they?
Yeah, so pigs is 6 months old.
Yeah.
Cows is like a year and a half. If you're eating eggs, and the male chicks get killed after a couple of days.
Yeah.
These are an extra element that we don't really think about, but you sound like you're considerate though. You're doing your research. Do you know any vegans or vegetarians?
Yes.
Yeah. Are they healthy?
Yeah. I guess.
Yeah. Could you see it as a positive thing to do?
I probably couldn't go off like meat completely.
No, my question was, can you see it as a positive?
Oh, yeah, it's a good thing.
Yeah. I'm similar to you. Like I'm where you guys. I'm where you are. About 10 years ago, I used to love meat and never considered like not eating it. But then I started looking a bit further about where it comes from and the realities, and the idea of a slaughterhouse made me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And I couldn't kill the animals myself.
Yeah, it comes into that argument that if you wouldn't kill it yourself, then why would you eat it?
Yeah, I had that. Have you ever been fishing?
Yeah.
Have you been fishing?
Yeah.
Have you ever killed the fish when it comes out?
No.
Have you? See, I've killed it and it was really weird. It was like, because it's when we bring them out of the water, they're suffocating.
Yeah.
And he was like suffocating, and then I had to like bash him on the head. And I was like, this is weird. It's just that I can't. The only way I can describe it is like I've just felt uncomfortable. And that was like a sign that I shouldn't be doing it. Yeah. So basically, we're here to raise awareness about the truth and give everyone a nudge and go like, why not? Why not start taking meat out, go vegan? You know, those positive kind of things.
Yeah.
Have you ever considered it before though?
No, not really.
How old are you guys?
19.
17.
Cool. Yeah. You haven't really considered it.
No, not really.
Well, today's the day. You kind of have a think. Like what I like to get people to do is get a piece of paper, write on one side the pros and the cons, because you can get all the nutrients from plants.
Yeah.
And then it's the other, like the negatives are that we're killing the animals. Yeah. Do you think with a bit of time, a bit of think about it, and the right support in the future, you could do it? You could go vegan?
Well, I'm quite selective. Like, I'm really picky about what I eat.
Yeah.
Vegetables, especially. Like,
Yeah.
I only eat like certain vegetables. I don't like the texture of some of them.
That's fine.
I still eat a good portion of it.
Yeah. Fruit. Do you like fruit?
Yeah, I love fruit.
Yeah. So I'm gluten free as well. So I'm vegan and gluten free. So that already restricts my diet.
Yeah.
And I've got loads of options already. Yeah. So what do you think would stop you guys doing it?
I like pork too much.
You like pork?
Yeah.
Did you see where it was coming from?
I saw, but I don't know. When I was younger, I never liked it. I never really ate meat when I was younger, but
Yeah.
I don't know. My granddad just wanted me to try it. I tried it, and I've liked it ever since. So.
Okay, do you know what? I'm not going to argue with you guys because it does taste really good. Like I used to love it. I used to love eating kebabs and takeaway food all the time. But then the reality is that you can get something that tastes similar.
Yeah.
You can get kebab meat from Sainsbury's and Tesco now that is made from plants. And when you put it in a pita, put with some vegan mayonnaise and some salad, you're just like, this is exactly the same. You've got like they sell steaks. Sainsbury's sell veggie burgers, plant milks. You've got all those flavours that are. For me, some of them taste exactly the same, but your taste buds will tell you how much they taste the same. Because I can't. Some people go like, no, it doesn't taste like it, and I'll eat it, and it'll be exactly the same, and vice versa. But yeah. So yeah, that's the footage you can hear now of the farms. Did you hear that squeal? Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty heavy. Like we went to a slaughterhouse about 2 months ago, and we heard them going into a gas chamber. So pigs are mostly killed in gas chambers in the UK. Yeah, it's mad. No one knows that. Yeah. But the great thing is, you have all these other options. Like, for me, it's the most compassionate thing we can do with our lives. And you can be healthy and enjoy ice cream, and you can enjoy burgers and chocolate, and it's just thinking about it and then making that change happen.
Yeah.
What are you guys up to now?
I don't know.
Alright, safe. Yeah, basically, I record conversations I have with people on audio.
Yeah.
Are you happy for me to use that audio on my videos and those kind of things?
Fine.
Yeah, sick. All right, well, cheers, guys. Have a good day, and
Have a good day.
keep thinking about it. All right. Helping animals. Helping animals.
Oh,
We're just showing the truth.
to be honest with you, I don't buy meat from them for that reason.
You don't?
anyway.
Okay, yeah.
I am meat eater, but
You
I
are?
am
Yeah.
grass-fed, organic only, and
Okay.
I'm decent source.
Yeah, yeah. And do you know what age the animals are killed from those places?
The ones they do it from different ages, but they tend to keep it for longer, so it's a slower life.
Yeah, but then the rest of the country wouldn't really be able to do that because of money and profits.
No, to be honest with you, that's why most of the week we're vegan.
Are you? Awesome.
I'm not vegan all the time.
No, that's really positive. And what was the inspiration for that?
Two parts. I don't like the animals not being looked after themselves,
Yeah.
and the carbon footprint of the amount of
It's
water
huge,
it
right?
takes.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
ridiculous.
yeah,
I
yeah.
watched Cowspiracy.
Oh, that was that one of the?
I did that. So,
Okay.
Yeah. So we don't eat much meat, do we, little man?
Are you enjoying it? That's one of the key things is when people transition is like you've got to enjoy it.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely love it. So no, good on you, because I don't like it when they're not looked after. If
No,
you're going to
no.
eat them, just give them a decent life.
Okay.
So.
Have a good day. Sausage rolls.
We've got bacon rolls
Yeah.
and sausage rolls.
Awesome. And they Linda McCartney sausages.
Yeah.
And
That's the
tofurkey.
vegan veggie deli.
Which are these?
Linda McCartney pork and apple.
Linda McCartney.
Yeah. And these
Vegan deli homemade bacon.
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sick.
There's some maple bacon in there and normal bacon. So.
Awesome. Helping animals? Helping animals? You see they've got sausage rolls and bacon baps.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Hi Ross.
Hello.
I've heard good things about a vegan diet. I wonder,
That probably lies, mate. Do you not know cow didn't you know?
Well, not just that, but like they're all going to go extinct, aren't they?
Well, yeah. I mean,
If we stop artificially inseminating them, they'll stop breeding.
exactly. I mean, where are you going to go from there? I mean, imagine driving down a country lane, not seeing a cow.
Helping animals, bro. Just showing the truth over there. We've got footage. The actual footage is on the screen next to Tesco. Helping animals, bro. Helping animals. Have a good day. Helping animals. Oh, cheers. Helping animals. We've got free tasters over there. Free food. Free vegan food. So we've got some free vegan food over there. Sausage rolls. Helping animals, guys. Helping animals. Helping animals, bro.
George, mate, we're going soon.
Sorry.
I've got an holiday, mate, we're going soon.
Okay. Well, it's about information.
About what?
It's about the reality of where Tesco's getting their meat from.
Oh, right.
Helping animals, guys.
Thank you.
We're just showing the truth. We've got footage of where Tesco's are getting their meat from.
All right.
The unhumane conditions that the meat is coming from.
Right, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, and we've also then got some vegan sausage rolls and vegan bacon to try.
right,
So
mate.
to give you another option instead of the pigs.
Yeah, okay, mate.
Have a good day. Just showing the truth about where Tesco's are getting their meat from.
Okay.
And we've got some samples if you like.
Okay, now I do tend to get my meat organically. So.
Okay, yeah, so with the organic stuff, how are they killed?
It's an organic farm up in Exeter.
Yeah.
That I don't know.
Because the most common way in the UK is to gas them.
Okay.
Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
It's mad, isn't it? Yeah, we're kind of like, so if it's chickens or pigs, they're mostly gassed because it's more time efficient.
More time efficient, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, I will read.
Have a good day, all right? Helping animals?
Thank you.
Helping animals? Yeah, we're just showing the truth about Tesco's.
Ah, legend.
Yeah, legend. It's all good. Yeah, we're just basically giving a nudge to the public. Are you guys vegetarians yourselves or vegans or?
Veggie, we're gonna go vegan eventually.
Safe. Yeah, no, but are you enjoying it while you're doing it as well?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, so basically that footage is being played outside of Tesco. We've also got sausage rolls and vegan bacon baps for free if you want to go and have a little freebie. And a little, and basically the bacon is made in if you speak to the girl next to the bacon baps, you can find out where you can get it. It's like there's like a vegan bakery that's opened in Torquay.
Oh, the one in the...
We went to that earlier.
Hey?
I think we went to that. Is it the one that's in the market?
Did they have bacon there? Because I haven't been there yet.
Yeah.
The one in the market?
Yeah.
She did say she has more there.
She has more there. It's like a few cakes and stuff, possibly, yeah.
If you want to go and have a taste of the free bacon bap, you're welcome to it.
Great, genius. I appreciate it. I'll give you a spud. Have a spud.
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, spud. Have a good day, guys.
Yeah, I'll come out that way.
Do it. Yeah, we're here for about 2 more hours.
Nice one. Good on you.
Cheers. Helping animals? Hey.
Thank you.
No worries. We've got some free tasters as well. So basically, we're showing the truth about where Tesco's are getting their meat from.
Okay.
And we've got some vegan sausage rolls and vegan bacon baps.
Okay, yes.
To give other people options.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. Have you ever thought about not eating meat before?
No, I like my meat.
You like your meat? Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Have you ever?
I don't eat much pork because it's not my taste.
Okay.
I
Would you?
do like cow meat.
Yeah. Could you kill an animal yourself?
No.
No?
No.
What about, would you eat a dog?
I don't have a dog.
No, would you eat a dog?
No, I wouldn't.
Why not?
Because it classifies as a pet. That's why.
But in China it's not.
I know.
But there's like a...
Like I eat rabbit in Italy, they don't eat here. I love rabbit.
You eat what? Rabbit? Oh no, we eat rabbit here.
Gosh,
yeah,
it's amazing.
I ate rabbit when I was younger, yeah.
But this is a survival. Sorry.
No, if we shop in a shop, that's not survival.
I know.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Helping animals? We're raising awareness about the truth.
Yeah.
Basically, we've also got sausage rolls and bacon bat to try for free if you want.
Okay.
Have you ever tried vegan food before? No. Do you want a sausage roll or a bacon bat?
Well, I had vegan food once and it tastes exactly the same.
Yeah. Try that one and let me know if you like it or not.
Tastes like pork.
Yeah? Do you want a bacon bap as well? Nah, it's all good. Yeah, so basically, can you see why we're here today?
Well, yeah, by looks of things.
Yeah. Have you ever considered not eating animals before?
Not really.
No?
Never really wanted to look into it. It's better to ignore it than it is.
It's easier. Maybe it's easier. You don't have to think about it. Yeah. Well, it's better for us. It's like a beneficial. We just kind of like, because I used to eat meat and I enjoyed it, and then I was like, I thought about it one day, and I thought about places like that, and I was like, I don't want to be a part of that. And when you have like options like that, it's really easy. Where did you go for lunch? KFC. Okay, well they got chips. You can have chips. You're laughing. Yeah, but you can have chips from KFC. But also, you know Rock Garden? Yeah, they got vegan pizzas and vegan burgers, but the pizzas are better. Yeah.
Pizza's always better.
I don't know, sometimes you get a banging burger. What would stop you going vegan, do you think?
I do a lot of sport.
That's fine.
So I'm constantly eating.
So you know,
my metabolism is stupidly high.
Sure. So you know Hector Bellerin, right back for Arsenal.
Yeah.
He eats vegan diet. Yeah. What's his name? Lewis Hamilton. Vegan diet. Do you know what I mean? So yes, when you eat vegan diet, you've got to eat more because meat's got more calories.
I already eat too much of it.
How old are you?
16.
16, yeah. So you're going through, like, your body's going through a lot of growth, and it will be for the next couple of years. But you can do it. You can be a healthy vegan at every stage of life.
Yeah. It's just not every place is like that.
No, but every place kills the animals. And pretty much every place kills the animals young as well.
Yeah, they get to a stage where they've grown.
Yeah, basically, it's basically like us turning into adults. As soon as we're adults, we get killed.
Yeah.
But animals grow a lot faster. So these pigs will be 6 months old, and that's it. And the other thing to think about is when we get eggs, the chickens are, if they're male, they're killed like after a couple of days.
Yeah, and then sent off to.
Yeah. So it's like they don't really get a nice life.
Yeah. Some places they organic and all that.
Sure, but that's more expensive, and B, they still kill them young anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
And some of the footage that's online and is organic anyway. Like, it's just a label really. You can say free range, but then you still got 10,000 chickens in a big barn. It's mad. Yeah. And mad thing is that we gas pigs in the UK.
Gas them?
We put them in a gas chamber. Yeah, we went to a slaughterhouse that has a gas chamber. You can go around the back, and we listened. It was probably the darkest thing I've ever heard. It's literally hearing these pigs screaming.
Oh.
But we don't know this. In the UK, we like look after dogs, but we put pigs in gas chambers.
Legally, they're trying to change the law now. Legally, if you own your own dog, you're allowed to eat it.
Well, what's the difference between that and what's the difference between that and going fishing?
Fish don't have the same pain receptors, so we don't actually know if they can feel.
No, they definitely do feel pain.
Just in a different way.
In a different way. Yeah. They have a slightly different makeup, but yeah.
Yeah, the way it's how it.
It's definitely been proved they can feel pain.
Yeah.
There is no beauty in a pig factory, void of natural light and
yeah, so basically, if you imagine those pigs are in that little tight area, they get depressed, they get angry, they go a bit mad, and some of them just start eating each other. It's like, you know, people fight and people stuff like that, but like in their case, they're right next to each other, and if they're not fed properly, or they just out of madness start eating each other. Very mental.
Start hitting like wow.
Viva Campaigns has twice visited Hogwood Pig
Farm you're watching was in Dorset. This is in Warwickshire. This happens everywhere, like literally everywhere. Pig factory farms are horrific. And that's where 95% of all pig products come from. Is intensive farming. Like you probably notice if you've ever like driven down the motorway, you never see pigs outside. Like you always see cows and sheep.
That's true.
Yeah, they're all kept inside in these kind of facilities. So this is where they'll be for 6 months. That's their lifespan. 6 months. The mothers, they'll be kept in what's known as farrowing crates. Where basically they're in kind of metal bars and they can't turn around. They regularly are squashing their own piglets and stuff because they can't see and everything. They'll be in there for maybe 6 to 8 weeks of just not being able to do anything.
Chris, you might be able to explain a bit more. Why do they cannibalise each other?
They cannibalise because basically they go nuts. Their only form, like a place like this, their only form of entertainment is a chain that hangs from the ceiling. That's it.
No, that's not entertainment.
Yeah, so as a typical place will probably be, if you imagine this as a line.
Helping animals, guys?
Maybe up to like here, this kind of area here.
Yeah, it's safe. Helping animals, bro?
Here to help.
You're here to help? Yeah. Sick. Enjoy. What would you like to do? We got leaflets.
I've not been to one of these things before.
Well, yeah. Well.
Get involved, so.
No worries. Yeah. Sound. Do you know Devon Animal Save then, or just?
Yeah. So I've followed you guys on like social media for a while.
What's your name?
Lawrence.
I'm Berty. Nice. And this is Hazel. Lawrence.
Nice
Hazel.
I have Tourette's syndrome, by the way.
So, yeah, basically, I mean, Louis is probably the best person to introduce you.
How's it going? You alright?
Helping animals, bro. Help animals? Help animals? Help animals? We're just raising awareness about the truth.
Okay, I'll read it.
Yeah. We've got some free samples as well if you'd like. Have a good day. I do think it's really effective that we can actually see footage.
Yeah.
Because you look at a leaflet and you're like, oh, where's that from? Blah blah blah. Photoshop. Blah blah blah. But it's like
my sign is like
sorted.
There we go. Part of it.
Yeah. You've got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
And it all adds to what we're doing.
Yeah, hopefully.
No, it definitely does.
I've not eaten meat for like 3 years, but I've not really been involved in this kind of stuff.
It's all good, man. It's all
People
good.
make comments, I tend to make them back.
Yeah. You just reply with the truth. You're just like, you're not going to let someone say lions and stuff like that when you're like, hang about.
Hello, top of the food chain, I'm like that.
Show me a picture. Show me a picture. Because where does sharks and lions fit in that? Helping animals? Helping animals? Hey! Hey, buddy!
Linda McCartney like the big sausage rolls. They're only really the pork substitute, the only pork substitute I'll eat. I don't really like associated with the brutality of that. So I don't really enjoy them.
Yeah.
But the sausage rolls, I'll bang them in, definitely.
Yeah, love sausage rolls.
Linda McCartney sorts me out.
Have you guys tried the Viva stuff?
What, is that the stuff in the blue packet?
Yeah.
What did I try the other day?
I've not tried
Kebab meat, the burger, like the steak or the burger.
No, it was like that.
Yeah. If you like kebab meat or used to like kebab meat, the kebab meat, make some garlic mayonnaise, salad, pit a bit. Oh my god! Yeah, my mate got me addicted. When the football was on, he's like, "I'm coming to yours. We're making vegan kebabs." I was like, "What?" And he's like, "You have got to try these. They're like."
Oh, don't! I used to love kebabs.
Me too. Yeah.
They were like my favourite.
It's fine.
And it wasn't even just when I was drunk. I just liked kebabs.
Yeah, same. Yeah. It's a meal. It's a meal in itself. Yeah. But like, I say it now. I went to a good kebab place. Okay, better kebab place. Because you get like the ones that are made of like dry meat and nah.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. but now we've got a vegan version, so it's easy.
There's no excuse.
Nah.
No excuse for animal
Actually, my mum made me a vegetarian when I was really small.
Yeah, you were a veggie.
For years.
Yeah?
Didn't really understand why. Again, I wasn't like educated as to why I wasn't eating meat. And then it's only through social media I saw like a pig video and I was like this. And then I was in America a few years ago. And I was at this like animal rescue place. Still eating meat. And I stroked this pig and it wagged its tail. Since that day on.
Literally? Oh mate, that's an epic story.
I think afterwards, because we still had like a few days there, I still ate beef. But
We should go across the road. There's a lot of traffic.
That's what I did earlier. It is good.
Right, come on.
Sick story. We're just revealing the truth about where Tesco's getting their meat from. And so we're showing the actual footage.
Seen some of this on YouTube as well.
It's mad, right? Yeah. So basically, first investigation got made public. Tesco's got told about it, and then they carried on buying from there. So they did a second investigation showing exactly the same conditions, but they're still buying it. So we're here to say, hey,
there are some people.
There are, yeah. But basically, we're also here to say why we eating any animals at all.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, what is our reason to do it?
Yeah, still eat a bit of meat though. But
would you ever stop?
Don't know. My brother's gone vegan. So.
Yeah. Well, what would stop you?
I don't know. I've always had meat. So. Yeah, I think it's the not seeing it part. I don't see anything.
It's too easy. Yeah. But then
it's getting in the packet.
But when you buy it in the packet, you got to think how old was that? How old was it when it got killed? How was it killed? Because in the UK we gas pigs. Did you know that? We put them in a gas chamber.
I thought they just stunned them.
No. They 100% they gas them as well. We went to a slaughterhouse in Bristol and we could hear them being put into a gas chamber.
I thought it's like quick, about 1 or 2 seconds.
No, they were screaming out. They were in pain. They were like, it's mad. Yeah, that's the best way I can explain it. Is it's mad. But yeah, so what would be that next step? What would make you start taking meat out?
Probably if I saw it in person, saw what happened.
Well, you need so basically check out Viva. They've got a good YouTube channel with loads of up-to-date stuff, and also we're Devon Animal Save, and we have a lot of current stuff as well. And it's just kind of like, would you eat a dog? Never.
No dogs or cats.
No dogs or cats. But why not? But why would we not do that?
They are pets as well.
But could a pig not be a pet? But it's interesting because basically I see it as we've been conditioned to think a certain way. We've been told, culture in the UK has told us that we should look after dogs and put pigs in gas chambers. But actually, when we take a step back, we're like, nah, let's...
Still got feelings like other animals, though.
That's exactly it. But ultimately, we have busy lives. We've got all these other things going on.
Don't really think about it.
No, it's easy. It's in a packet. You don't even see the animal. You don't see... Usually, say you went up to McDonald's, it's even like less like in a packet. You know what I mean? It's like... It's been made really convenient. What we've got some sausage rolls and some bacon baps, if you're interested in one of those. No? Okay. No worries, man. Well, basically just think about it and think like, why not do it? And then, put on a piece of paper, why not? Because it tastes nice. That's fair enough. But is that a justification for ending the animals' lives?
Probably not.
There you go. Do you say your friend or your brother's gone vegan?
My brother. He's gone vegan.
Are you under the same roof? Nah. So if you ever, when you start thinking about it, get in contact with him and get some ideas. I always say to people to transition a bit. So like, you can go vegan overnight if you want, but like I found it easiest to just go like pescatarian first. Just ate fish. Meat tasted really good and I was quite addicted, but yeah, that was my transition, pescatarian, then vegetarian, then vegan.
Slowly just eat less and less vegan.
Yeah, and it's so easy. Like you'll go in there now, there's like, they've got Viva, they've got plant milks, they've got vegan cheeses.
I've never really looked at vegan food either.
Say again?
I've never really looked at vegan food.
Oh, well, you're welcome to try a vegan sausage. No? Okay, well then, the vegan milks are really good as well, like coconut milk and almond milk, soy milk. Yeah.
I've seen like the pumping forwards, like steroids and everything. Like,
in the pigs? Yeah, it's mad. Yeah.
You never see grass, do they? It's concrete.
Exactly, yeah. The majority of them, like some of them do, like there are genuine farmers who look after animals, put them on grass and stuff like that. But we saw a pig go on the back of a truck with a massive tumour. The tumour was like this big red pussy. And like if any of these animals get any illnesses, it's never on the back of the packet. Yeah. Well, cheers for your time, man. Hiya. Have you seen stuff like this before?
Yeah, I've seen it on the television.
Yeah.
Where is this local, is it?
So that's in Warwickshire, but there is. We're part of Devon Animal Save, and this stuff happens all around here as well. Have you ever considered not eating animals? Never considered it?
Put it this way. If all animals, like cows, sheep, what's the name, with the countryside, what are you going to put in the countryside?
Well, it's not going to happen overnight.
Oh, no.
We can agree that.
Oh, right, probably. It'll never happen because the farming community are very, very powerful.
Well, they're lovely as well. A lot of them are lovely. But the second point is that we're artificially inseminating the animals. We're breeding them, so that's why we have so many of them. But for me, that's not a reason to not eat them, to not be a part of this system. Have you ever had a dog at home?
I've had a tortoise.
A tortoise, yeah.
He didn't go very fast.
Would you eat him?
No.
Why not?
Of course, these animals are bred for food.
No, turtles are bred for food in China and Asia.
Oh well, I do. And chickens and everything. That's why you can get a collies in here for £1 because all the chicken comes from China.
Is it? Okay, yeah. Could you kill animals yourself?
I had to, yeah.
If you had to, have you ever killed an animal?
What an animal is it?
That's okay, but like have you ever been fishing or gone hunting? No?
Oh, I used to play pigs and shit.
We're just growing awareness about the truth.
And what's the truth?
Well, this is the truth. You can see. So this is literally the farm that Tesco's get their meat from. And basically, we're getting people to sign a petition and not buy pork from Tesco, and B, just not buy animals at all, because we have no biological needs. And so if these were dogs, everyone would be going mad, but they're not, they're pigs, and we deem them like food, but actually they're their own individuals.
I'll sign it.
Yeah, thank you.